Well, thank you so much for having me. And as a chef patron, the dining vision for Farlam Hall will be obviously keep it simple, but with full of class. That's the most important bit. Our kitchen garden will be very, very important. It will dictate big time how our menus will evolve, because we want to highlight the products that come from the kitchen garden on our plate, and then just use a little bit of protein here and there to make sure that it works perfectly well. But at the same time, it's more about creating experiences through our menus, and it's a storytelling. And the important bit for us is to make sure that each and every plate that goes out of the kitchen, there is always a tiny twist, there is always a wow factor, and bringing classical cooking methods with the twist of my heritage from India, so using a bit of spices, just make it happen. So I think that's the right direction for us to go. I think it will create the buzzword that people will want to come and dine and experience that, and the more good experiences we will give, I think the better it will be. From my point of view, the new trends, or for 2023 at least, I see is the return of classic cuisine will definitely come into play, because it is somewhere lost right now. Social media has become such a dominant part of anyone in any industry that you can get a lot of information about how to make, how to use, say, liquid nitrogen, but to do the right classic skills, you need to get back into the kitchen, you need to use your knife, you need to start cutting those fillets, scraping the piece of meat, etc. So I think classic cuisine will come back. Classic cuisine with a twist will be a talking point. I also feel non-alcoholic beverages, they are going to become a big part now. People want that more and more, because either they come for a dining experience and driving back somewhere else. But before, it was all about mindfulness, which is still there. Cognitive skills are important, so everybody's thinking about what you eat, how it's affecting your brain, and that's become an important factor. We spoke about kitchen garden, big time, a big role to play, and I think it's more about having a great experience of fine dining or any kind of food, but an element of nutrition that is involving. I mean, to make the roles and the recruitment roles appealing back of the house and the chefs, and the recruitment process that you put in, the first most important question to be asked is, as a chef patron, as a managing director, CEO, owner of the hotel, how you are giving that the sense of belonging for the team. Do they belong? Do they feel that this is where I'm enjoying my job? How do you know that? So this is the first question to be asked. Second, when you recruit someone, you just don't recruit them and put through the same induction process and jobs done. It's really important to give them a goal, ask them what the direction they want to go for, and then that sort of helps them in, okay, I know in 6 months' time what's my target, or in a year's time what do I need to achieve. And the team that works for you, they are human beings, they all come with different problems. So don't write the problems off. In fact, be a part of it as much as possible. Show them the way, and then I think this is how you keep your team. So the recruitment process is not you put it on somewhere in a newspaper, etc. But it's all about what are you going to gain by working for a certain establishment. And the sense of belonging for me is the big part. And as a chef patron, this is something that I would want to continue at Farlam Hall. It is tough, don't get me wrong, but once your team knows that you are looked after, you're cared for, they become your best ambassadors, and it's one of the proudest moments for any chef patron, any CEO or managing director, that when they move on, they get better position, and that's a talking point. So shout about it, tell people about it.